Hello, YouTube. Just start off by parting the hair. So damp. That's okay. Start from like parting behind the ear. So here's the back of the ear. You want to part it right where your ear ends to clean. Here's here's the back. Oh, that's a little bit too not right where it is right there. So you gotta have a nice clean part. That's good. Tie this out of the way. Hold on. So let's see if this is about behind the ear. This one's a little bit, I think it's less here. I don't know, it's back of the ear. Huh, looks alright. See, that's in the middle of the ear. It's not good. Just try the center and go right where the ear, back of the ear. That's better. That's good. All right. So you're gonna need a little elastic. I don't have one, but use pins. You need bobby pins. Oh, that doesn't look straight. A really clean part. Okay. So I'm gonna start on this side. Yeah. Take a part to start your braiding. So hold on. Where am I? Right there. Here. We start here. Start from there all the way where you parted it. Take a section. So about this big, about an inch. I don't jaws. What do I use instead? A comb, a dirty comb. Okay, so part the hair into three. Sorry. Hold on. Okay. Part the hair into three. One. You want it even sections. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so under. Then the other one's under. I'll probably braid it like a little one more time because it's kind of like small little sections. If you have thick hair, you don't have to braid it twice. So what we're going to do is we're going to take little sections. How do we do this? It's going to be a little difficult to see on here, but wrong way. Here we go. So we braid it, we're holding it, and then we take a section from each little part. So we started with the first one. Oh no, the first one is this one. We started with this one, so we grab a little bit of hair over here and we go under. But so you can grab cleaner pieces, but because I'm doing it myself, it doesn't have to be the cleanest. It's just so you can get the hang of it. So try to braid it upwards too, angle it up. I'm going to do one braid without any hair, and then again. But what you want to maybe do is section another half an inch. How do I do this? I need a mirror. So I'm going to do like a bandana over here. So let's see, section out. See, this one's already kind of going the wrong way, but you want to do is section out half an inch and start grabbing 3 or 2 sections from here. So let's see, we started with the front. We grab the section, put it under. Then we grab the other section, we tighten it, and we grab another section and put it under. But what you want to do is you want to be able to braid it like this. So make sure that you're braiding that way. Don't braid it down because then the hair is just gonna get longer as you go. So take another half an inch. If you have thick hair, then you'll probably have to, not a half an inch, an inch, but if you have thicker hair, you might want to use an inch or half an inch, excuse me. So, and if you get lost, just braid it without any pieces and then try again. So, let's go again. Okay, take another half an inch. Whoops. Sorry, baby. Sorry about that. So, we took half an inch and we're braiding upwards. Don't forget to sideways. Let's see this. Oh, we're going in the mirror. It's better in the mirror. So we grab the front because we started from the front. Go underneath. Oh, it's looking sloppy. Okay, let's try again. It might take a few times because it's on yourself is a lot harder than doing on someone else. But once you have the hang of it, you'll be really quick at it. Yeah, it's not an even because I did it on. It has to be a little cleaner than that. And we'll just grab the comb and do it again. There. Okay, it looks even now. Make sure it's very even and very, very well defined and even. Just make sure that it's really even. But don't be too hard on yourself. It's harder to do braids on yourself than it is someone else because you have the way to maneuver backwards or twist or whatever. Here you don't have it much. But I'm going to start on this end. So again, take half an inch. It's about this thickness. This thickness, but it has to be a nice clean section. So let's just move this out of the way. Take a nice clean section. Because not clean. You see what I mean by clean? Very, very defined and very straight. So half an inch. You want to use a tail comb, but you can use the comb. It doesn't have to be tail comb. Tail combs are kind of easier for you. Okay, so section 3. 1, make sure they're even. 2 and 3. So we're going to aim up like this. This one goes under, and then the other one goes under. Let's do it again. Under, and then the other one goes under. So I did 2 little braids. Now let's section out another inch section. All right. So when you do this, do the front because we started with the front. Take a nice clean section and then go under. Don't lose yourself. So nice clean section. Take the other part and put it under. So when you take the section, it should be like two sections that you have to split it into between. Take apart another half an inch, or excuse me, an inch, half an inch if your hair is thicker. And you can do this on short hair about this big. Anything shorter, it's going to be difficult. So for beginners, you should do this. So flip it up because that's the direction you want it to braid in. Because we're going like this, or excuse me, this way. We started here, but I kind of didn't section it upwards, so it looked kind of sloppy. So we got this one. Now we do another section. If you start on the other end instead of the front, it's okay. It should work, but it's always good to start where you grab the first hair. So okay, here's a nice clean section. As you can see, I'm still holding the braid underneath. And so the first piece was this front one. Hold on, tighten it. Make sure you tighten it and you're aiming up. So grab half of the hair, tuck it in, but make sure it's nice and tight upwards towards this, or excuse me, this way. So took one section, now you take the other one. Oops. Take the other side, always aiming kind of upwards, kind of towards the where the braid you want to go. Start in the front again. Where's the cross? Right here. Sorry about that. Let's take another inch section. And start from the front, grabbing half the hair right down the center. Aim it up because you want nice and tight. And this section goes on the other side. Whoops, take half. Underneath. It's always underneath. Unless you want this is a reversible French braid. Just take another section. And here's the bangs where they're very short. So you're going to have to go nice and tight around the bangs. Separate that side with this one. Grab a section. Put it under. But always upwards because where you want the braid to go. So this section goes underneath the last one. Hold on. It's a little tricky. So you got that one, then you take the last section and put it underneath, but always upwards. You want nice and tight. Okay, so it's nice and tight. Take another section. An inch section. Separate. And it's in half. It goes one on the side, this one on the front. Aim it up. Go underneath. The really tricky part is like trying to find the one that goes underneath. Sometimes if you have to, it's kind of if it's not going your way, just braid it normally. Just 3 braids underneath and underneath. So grab another section. You don't even have to section it out. You can do it freehand, but you won't have the clean results. Half an inch. Section it. grab the first one that was in the front here underneath. The other one goes underneath as well. Aim it up. Braid it a little bit. And then grab the other section. Well, hold on. This one. The way you braid your hair on someone else is not the same as you would on your own. But to practice on yourself is the best thing because you know already how which section has to go and what section has to be braided to match the other ones. I know it sounds difficult, but once you get the hang of it, it's fine. Okay, so have to grab, see this little piece that stayed here? You got to grab it, tighten it, put it underneath, and so forth. Oh, there's a few hairs. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of that later. Sometimes if you have long nails, see this one's easier because it's already coming down, but it's really hard to go like this. And you see here it's not tight and it's a little bit, sloppy, but that's okay because we are just doing like a braid that's just so you can get used to it. See? Then you just flip it like this and pin it and let go of this stuff. Excuse me. Sprayed it all the way down. If it gets too skinny on this one, like this one's really skinny and the other ones are thick, just grab a little bit of this section and put it with the thin one. Where are you? Thin is right here on this side. And then just continue braiding. Oh, you got all even pieces. It won't show. It might if you have layers in the hair, and if you do, make sure you put like gel so they don't stick out. And even if they do stick out, you can just trim it with the scissors. Not a huge haircut or anything, just something to just make it more cleaner and everything. So clean sections are the key, and tighten and braid towards the hair. Like over here, I didn't braid to this way, so that's why it's a little bit. If you could tell, it's a little bit. So just put it over here. Take some bobby pins. If it's not perfect, don't worry about it. This is just a practice so you could know where to section the hair and put the hair. So you want to be able to put bobby pins so that it will not come out. You want to overlap them, crisscross them, and you could section it so that you don't see the bobby pins. But I have these little fluorescent ones. I don't mind if you see them. So if you see these like little things going up, like I did here, because we don't have an hour to do our hair, just pin them down. Should be fine. All you want to do is kind of a bandana. It's a quick way to get ready for work. Well, if you used to it. So so there we go. So here's the one side where we started, which is, it's not the best, but and then there's the one where we ended it. Put a little bit more bobby pins here in the front because I don't want my bangs coming out. You want to be able to clip whatever is out of place and just hide the bobby pin underneath the braid. It's your best bet. So like over here, where is it here? Right there. Clip it and put it underneath the hair. Should keep it in place. So remembering that braiding your hair is a lot harder than braiding someone else's hair because you can maneuver your arms better and yeah, so but it's always better to practice on someone else. But if you don't have a model, then you could do it yourself. And then if someone wants it, then you're modeling your own work and style. This one is showing a little bit too much, so I'm gonna tuck it in. All right. Kind of twist it if it's coming out, and just pin it underneath the braid. All right. See what that looks like? I know the pins are looking not very attractive, but if they were red, then they would go with the hair. Oh, there's that piece again. Twist it, clamp it in there. Try to get the very end, and then so that they don't come undone. Put them there tight. So this is going to stay on for, gosh, as long as you leave it, it will never come off, especially if you make it nice and tight with the pins. But I wouldn't leave this on for very long, maybe today and tomorrow, and then that's about it. You could wash it, but like I said, it's better if your hair is nice and clean. And so whatever loop is coming out of there, you see that here? Hold on, yeah, it's right here. Oh no, it's this one here. Look, see? You just pin that down. I don't know if you could see it. Hold on. It's this one right here. Just tuck it in. Try to make it as clean as possible, and then hide it. Good. See, we're done. And you could just do a little bit of poof in the back, just to enhance the style. To to tangle, you just do it like a circle, down and up like that, all the way up. And then it's supposed to, because my hair is wet, but it's supposed to just make it up more like that. And there you have it. So this is just, I haven't done this in a while, so it's not going to be like, the best, but it's good practice. Trust me on this. So you put a little hairspray on, but if you have gel, you don't need to. I'd probably just put a little bit of I don't know, some kind of shine or something. I'm gonna put Da Vinci Paris. It's supposed to be on your skin, but I don't mind putting on your hair. Whatever is really good for your skin is really good for your hair. Same vice versa. But we're not talking about color or anything like that. We're just talking about, like,